our forefathers risked horrible deaths from a tyrannical king against whom they committed high treason in order to assure that their and your freedoms for generations to come. And they faced an even more gruesome death on the battlefield to ensure that those things would go on, that our freedoms would be here for generations and generations and generations. Today, we face ridicule, name-calling, and the occasional misquote in the New York Times or on CNN or on a Bowling Green State University listbrock. And I encourage all of you today not to give up. Our forefathers risked their lives, endangered their families, and pledged to each other their lives, fortunes, and sacred honors before presenting their ruler with an ultimatum requiring his compliance to ensure equality and liberty to all. If and when that day comes that you decide that this whole movement is just too much, it's overwhelming, I just can't do it anymore, I gotta get out, I want you to remember this story. After being forced to retreat 3 times, and with the majority of the Continental Army about to return to their families because of expiring enlistments, General George Washington made a decision to attack the British even in the faces of several defeats and low morale. On Christmas night, Washington led his troops across the ice-swollen Delaware about 9 miles north of Trenton. The weather was horrendous and the river treacherous. Raging winds combined with snow, sleet, and rain to produce almost impossible conditions. To add to these difficulties, a significant number of Washington's force marched through the snow without shoes. The next morning they attacked to the south, taking the Hessian garrison by surprise and overrunning the town. After fierce fighting and the loss of their commander, the Hessians surrendered. Washington's victory was complete, but his situation precarious. The violent weather continued, making a strike towards Princeton problematic. Washington and his commanding officers decided to retrace their steps across the Delaware, taking the Hessian prisoners with them. Imagine being separated from your family on Christmas in blizzard conditions. Imagine further crossing a frozen, raging river twice without shoes. This is no easy battle, my friends, but we will not see our country return to its foundation if we stop now. Healthcare is past, other lost battles are likely, and it will be easy to give up or give in and just throw in the towel. But I tell you this, we may see defeat in battle, but we will win this war. It is the spirit of the patriot that won the war against the Redcoats. It is the spirit of the patriot that defeated the National Socialist Party, the Nazis, in World War II. And it is the spirit of the patriot that will defeat those who threaten our freedom in this country once again. So stand firm in your beliefs, and standing confident in our Constitution that guarantees us the right to speak freely, speak up! Tell your neighbor, tell your coworker, and even tell that one crazy uncle at this month's barbecue why we've had enough and how to fix it. Like Scott Allegrini said earlier, be the all-knowing authority in all matters, freedom, to everyone you know. If they aren't coming to you, you're not doing your job. Let's get out there and tell these people, our people, those people, all people, what it's going to take to get us back to true liberty. Freedom! November's our last shot. Let's make it the shot heard around the world. What do you say? There's something I really want to do. It's very important to me. There's a group of people here that I want to pay a special tribute to. And this is a group of people who've made it their goal in life to secure the blessings of liberty for all of us. And those people are our veterans of the United States service. There are some like me who are lucky enough to return home to the people who loved and supported them during time overseas, and I can tell you from a soldier's standpoint that those people are the most important people in your life. And I thank all of you, because it's people like you that encouraged me to keep going when times got tough. Some, however, were not so lucky. For those men and women who gave the ultimate sacrifice, I ask that you please join me in a moment of silence to commemorate those brave soldiers, sailors, Marines, and airmen who gave all that they had for our freedom. Thank you all very much. God bless you, and God bless the United States of America. All right, I want to thank Corey for that.